Hey everybody, Eve here. Today I'm doing a journal flip through. It is a custom journal that I'm creating for a friend from my hometown. The only problem is the only place I can video is right in front of a living room window that unfortunately just, I don't know, today it's just I'm having a hard time with because the journal does have a little bit of a glossy finish to it. But so I'm just hoping that you guys can see it. So anyway, let me try to arrange this so I can get the whole book in there. This is tricky. Let's try this. I just don't want anybody to see my face because the only person that's allowed to see me with no makeup is my husband, because he still loves me even though he knows what I really look like. Okay, so this is a journal that I'm making for someone that she is going to give as a gift to a friend who happens to be a very talented Native American gal. And I'm not going to give away any names, but I kind of just wanted her to see the journal. And this journal is made from a 9x12 mailing or clasp style mailing envelope. And so it's very nice. I do the finish in a way that it's very flexible, very durable, and feels a lot like leather. It's been lined inside with Tyvek, which is a material that they use in security envelopes, and it's almost indestructible, very difficult to tear. So that reinforces. This journal only has one signature. However, it's a very thick signature. And instead of using the flap like I normally do, I decided in this case to use the flap as sort of a spine and a way to allow you to put this in a suitcase or a bag or what have you, your purse even, and it wouldn't tear the paper up, and it would allow you, and nothing would fall out. So two double bonuses with this. But let me see what else. I used my own seam binding that I braided. Has a wonderful charm, clasp, closure. I'm putting a jump ring back here that this is going to hook to, because right now this is a little fussy to hook. But it's really not complicated, it just looks that way. There's also this is a dream catcher with a couple of feathers that I put in the corner. Because this person is a singer and a musician and involved in that industry, I added a little music right there. I think it's I Will Always Love You Forever and Ever. And then it has this saying, there's nothing prettier in the world than a girl in love with every breath she takes. So let's go inside real quick, because I know this person that commissioned me to do this custom journal would like to see it. So let me get my less than nimble fingers, because see, I don't have the jump ring in here yet. So I sort of just clasp this, and I'm, 4 thumbs and 8 fingers kind of gal anyway. So it's really not going to be that fussy to close when I've got it fixed. But right now it is, because I'm not actually done. I'm just trying to let her see it before I do all of the finishing touches that will make it actually functional. Okay, that's the first page. There's a lot of tags. I custom stamped, and these are just regular mailing envelopes. I have all different kinds lying around, so I custom stamp them and stain them. And same with the tags. All my tags that I've put in here, they can be journaled on. They're a little heavy. I kind of reinforce them, make them really strong, but as you can see, they're really cute. Got the music notes and an instrument and a heart, and you can journal on the back. And then I think there's 10 pockets in here. So because this person is Native American, I really wanted to put a strong emphasis on Native American culture and history, and wanted to find the most amazing images that I could. So that was a challenge, but I went on Google and I actually found quite a few really quality images. So inside all of these envelopes, or yes, these pockets rather, pockets, that 10 I think total are in this book, maybe more, I don't know. I don't keep track, I just create. I found these amazing images and put them in each one of the pockets. And the thing is, these are on black cardstock because I didn't want to have to dig, to get them in and out. You know how it is with these types of pockets. See me kind of struggling right now. When you have things on heavy cardstock, you don't struggle so much, even though I did make these little thumb slots too, so they're easy to get hold of. But what I didn't like, and like I said, you've got the ability to journal on the back. It's just this plain black border. So I think I'm going to go back and do something decorative, or do something, I don't know, even though you don't see these when they're in the pockets, it's a detail that matters to me. So, and I believe God is in the details, so I want to go back and I'll probably embellish those borders more. However, the person that I created the journal for may not want that, and then, oh well, we'll see. And then I really like this one. It says, she has the spirit of the sun, the moods of the moon, the will of the wind. And I loved this image. I mean, what's not to love about this gorgeous, gorgeous face? Is she not the most gorgeous? I'm sure she was very wise. And she just looked like somebody that would just love you to death. Feed you all the time. Kind of like my mom. And you can journal on the back of this card too. And I just love that saying. And this little heart, the little cardboard hearts that I make and kind of whitewash them with whatever medium I have available. It can be gesso, it could be, or gesso. I don't know, is it gesso or gesso? I don't know. I always say gesso. Could be gesso. I think it's gesso. White acrylic paint, whatever I can get my hands on. So it's moving along. And as you can see, there will be sayings throughout this. And in fact, the person I'm creating this for, I actually found this image on her Facebook page. So I did do a little research on this person because it's really important to me to find the essence of a person and try to capture that in the journal if I'm creating a journal for someone. I just don't want to create a book for someone to write in. I want to create a book that they feel like that has been custom created just for them, and reflects and imparts the essence of their character, their nature, their spirit, and their soul. That's ideal to me. I don't know if I always accomplish that, but just looking at a Facebook page, but did the best I could. And this is some of my copy dyed. Every page in here that is copy dyed is my custom copy dyed papers. And I threw a doily in there, baked it to death. This is the one I actually used to make the imprint of the images when I copy dyed them. And then when I was finished, it was so richly imbued with all of these copy dyes and stains. I was like, heck, I'm going to throw that in there. That's kind of pretty. But I take a lot of pride in my copy stain pages. I haven't tea stained yet. For some reason, it's like, why? Why would you? Copy's the only way for me to go. This is an image that I actually found on this person's Facebook page, and I just thought it went with beautiful chaos. And happy accident happened when I was, gluing this on, inking the edges, where it says beautiful chaos. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but Bone knows me. That happens to be my thumbprint. So I thought, oh, what the heck? Happy accident. The person that receives this will forever have my thumbprint. Accidental though it were, she owns me, right? Never do anything wrong, Eve. Someone owns you. Got your thumbprint. Okay, there's another gorgeous Indian image. And like I said, every one, I don't want to take them out because I fumbled too much. But every one of these images has the ability, has a lined journaling page or lined journaling sheet on the back for additional journaling. And this one says, Wild Heart Gypsy Soul. I just love that image. I hope she appreciates it. A lot of love went into this. And I thought about things quite a lot. And this one says, well, everybody I think can read that. It says, I think I'm a lover of fire, candles and incense, bonfires and fireplaces, passion and creative force, stars and sage, the rising and falling of the sun, the destruction of the old, the birth of the new, igniting the flame, being set ablaze, the heat, the energy, the burn. Oh, good for me for trying to read that. Even with my glasses on, I still can't see. So laugh, laugh, laugh. Oh, loved this image. Love this image. Profoundly moved me. Not only because this is a mature woman that happens to be drop dead gorgeous, but because she's a Native American woman who happens to be a little more mature and is still drop dead gorgeous. Mature women can still be beautiful people. Doesn't matter what tribe we are. Doesn't matter. Age is just a number. Beauty is more than skin deep, but in some people's cases, the skin really, really runs deep as far as beauty goes. And it says, old souls, there is a beautiful thing inside you that is thousands of years old. Too old to be captured in poems, too old to be loved by everyone, but loved so very deeply by a chosen few. I thought that was beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to read all of this stuff, but just trying to give you the essence. Oh, yeah, I don't want to miss the paper. I really love my papers. Spend a lot of time with these papers. They smell so yummy. They've got just a tiny amount of shimmer. I just love this image of this little Indian girl. She's adorable, isn't she? And then again, there's another gorgeous, authentic. These are authentic vintage Indian photos. Couldn't resist them. Could not resist them. And these are actual photographs. These are not copy paper prints. Copies, rather. They are, most of the images used in here are actual photographs. Okay. On photo paper. From a photo printing service. And this also says, all my life, my heart has sought a thing I cannot name. Amen. Can't we all say that? And then look at this coffee dyed sheet. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. My poor husband, he's in the coffee. I got to get this journal done so I can go feed him. He needs something to eat. Bless his heart. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, I wish you guys could see the gold shimmer. So pretty. And this paper smells wonderful. Really liked this page was created. Put one of these envelopes with a pocket in there. And this one says, I love to sing. Forgive me, guys, while I turn this around and read it. Don't tell a girl with fire in her veins and hurricane bones what she should and shouldn't do. In the blink of an eye, she will shatter that ridiculous cage you attempt to build around her beautiful bohemian spirit. I just love that saying. I haven't put anything in there yet. Not that I won't. Just a little belly band. Or can't be a belly band when it's not around the belly. It's a headband. So, I don't know. Stick something in there if I can find something worthwhile. I'm very picky about what's going in this journal for some reason. Well, I know why. It's important to me. Stuck a couple really pretty images in here as well. And believe it or not, that's not just a normal image. Yeah, let's do it upside down. That is a tat, people. Whether you can tell it or not, that is a tattoo. That's a tattoo. And I found a lot of those on the internet. And had to have it. This is an actual image. See, as you can see. Not a not a printer copy. That is a photo from a photo place. This is an actual Indian girl. They're doing the ritual when they determine that she has become a woman. So this is like becoming a woman ritual, which is authentic. That's actual. So that meant something to me, and I hope that means something to the person that is ultimately getting this journal. Let me put this down. Hold on. You got to forgive me, guys. I am not good. I am not good at doing stuff in reverse because I'm dyslexic to begin with. So if I'm trying to put this stuff, I don't know, based on a monitor, I just can't do it. Can't do it. But that's a pretty page. And then here is a pocket that I stuck in the corner. It's got, it's 3 tiers to it. So it's loaded with all of these tags and all of the tags. I hate taking out everything because I'm so fumbly. You know, I can journal on the back of them, and they all have keys and musical notes and stamped. You know, I stamped them, and basically same thing. It's my homemade pocket. My coffee dyed paper. Some of it's light, some of it's dark. Some people like dark coffee stained paper, like I, and they like to write with a white gel ink pen. And then I also do the lighter ones. So for people that like to write in dark, unless somebody specifies what type of coffee dyed paper they want, I do a combination of the two, and then sometimes I throw in color. And my primary color to throw in is usually blue, because blue and brown, blue is opposite brown on the color wheel for obvious reason. It really complements. Look at this image. Talk about joy. I have to take this one out. Talk about joy. Look at that beautiful image. Is she not amazing? Look at that face. God, isn't that a faceful? You can just tell how playful she is, and how loving, and how kind, and how gentle. Just, wow. Love her. And you can journal on the back. 2 index cards. 2 index cards. Oh, now let's flip down so I can stick. I'm so stupid. I'm so silly. If that's the way it is, folks, that's me in all my glory. Silly me. Okay, this page has some more of my tags, and this, peeps, is an actual, you know how when you have tea bags, it's a twining tea pouch that an actual tea bag is enclosed in. I kind of took something most people would throw in the trash and transformed it into treasure. It's a little journaling, a little piece of paper that folds out. And I love this image. This image really impacted me because of hormones. Almost all women can relate to this. It says, but the saying I thought was sweet. It says, "It's that heart of gold, a stardust soul that makes you beautiful." So let's see how many times I can mess up everything I read today too. Oh, another beautiful Indian image. Beautiful, beautiful. Tuck them away. Tuck them away. Yep, going to work on that border. I'm sure of it. Love this one too. Don't think I'm going to read this one. Can't read all of them. Be here all day. I know my hubby is hungry. Got to feed my husband. Although I do smell something over there. I think he found something to eat without me. Okay. Beautiful Indian image. Authentic. Vintage. Somewhat vintage. Oh, yeah, it's pretty vintage. It's been, what, over 150 years, 200 years since Indians were free. So I'm pretty sure that's a free Indian. Of course, I couldn't swear to that. This says breathe. Beautiful chaos. So breathe in the beautiful chaos. That is life. We all have lives that are chaotic. But you know what? Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Don't forget to enjoy the now and breathe the beautiful chaos. Be grateful you have chaos in your life. So, and then there's a little Indian postcard in here. Like I said, when I pull something out, I can never get it back in. But it's real simple. Let's move along. Kiwi, do you have to be so loud, you booger? More of this beautiful. Look at this beautiful coffee stain paper. I love it. And I love the speckled one. I guess I'm gonna call that Appaloosa. Appaloosa finish. It's one of my favorite horses. Arabian horses are my favorite, but Appaloosas are up there. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. A little journaling, decorative journaling card in here. Don't want to pull it out, but the heart, the tail of the heart will actually lock that in. I just don't feel like locking it in right now. Another gorgeous Indian image. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Isn't she beautiful? And I think that's some sort of postcard. Not 100% positive. I mean, but it appears to be a postcard from somewhere. But it appeared authentic. Another doily stained, coffee stained page. They smell so good. I love the smell of coffee. I think everybody does. This is a flip card that you can journal on. And this one says, she is a paradox. She is faithful and yet detached. She is committed and yet relaxed. She loves everyone and yet no one. She is sociable but also a loner. She is gentle and yet tough. She is passionate but can also be platonic. In short, she is predictable in her unpredictability. I really like that. Really pretty. And that's like a lot of women too, because they're always changing their names. This has a big card in it. Envelope, card envelope for a card, I guess is there. And then there's also something in there. It has to do with the 7 teachings, and I cannot pronounce that tribe, but there's 7 teachings in there. And then there will also be a short little personal note from me to the person that ultimately gets this journal. And then I really, really like this image. I thought it was very powerful, very powerful. And it says, she's mad, but she's magic. There's no lie in her fire. Look at that image. Is that amazing or what? And then here's another envelope I did that I stamped with the music and the fonts and love stamp. And then it also says, a gypsy isn't lost in looking. A gypsy soul is one who loves movement and finding the pulse in nature and flight as a metaphor. One who thinks everything is music, and one who knows and holds an inward and therefore outwardly. Wait a minute. Wow. Cannot read that at all. These glasses are not helping me today. A gypsy soul isn't lost in looking. A gypsy soul is one who loves movement and finding the pulse in nature and flight as a metaphor. One who thinks everything is music. One who knows and holds an inward and therefore outwardly contagious kind of freedom. And I'm not even going to attempt to read the author's name. She knows who she is. Google her. Okay, this one says, blessed are the gypsies, the makers of music, the artists, writers, dreamers of dreams, wanderers and vagabonds, children and misfits, for they teach us to see the world through beautiful eyes. Amen. Is it not true? Yes. Yes. Thank God for artists from every genre. And, okay. And we're moving right along. And this is a saying I think this can apply to everybody, because I'm just a human being trying to make it in a world that is very rapidly losing its understanding of being human. So, amen to that, right? I hope I didn't forget to show you guys any images. No, yeah, I did. This one. Isn't she beautiful? Beautiful Indian maiden. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, there's a total of 10 in there, and then I'm sending a lot more. But the creme de la creme, last but not least, because this person is a musician, singer, musician, entertainer, I decided to create a page because I was given her image, but I'm still not going to reveal her name. But if so, anybody that sees this and happens to know her, please don't spoil the surprise. I don't think this person wants her to know, so I'm not going to say her name, and then most people don't know her. And what I like about this page is I know from her Facebook account, I did see an image of Elvis in there. I mean, who in their right mind doesn't love Elvis? But this is the image of the beautiful singer, Native American singer, and then inside is a copy of Elvis's Love Me Tender. And it's really sweet. So I think she'll really like that. And I had a lot of fun making it, so I hope she has fun using it. And yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I put a gorgeous little rhinestone musical note up here in the ribbon too. Can everybody see that? And then the last page, or in the last pocket, I'm really not going to pull it out all the way because it's just a little fussy. I don't feel like messing with it. It talks about the legend of the dream catcher, and it's from St. Joseph's, I think, Indian school. And so that's pretty much it. Everything in a nutshell. This is the Native American singer-musician journal that I made, custom made for a friend. And I hope all of you like it. If you're interested in having a journal made, please contact me. I'll have links beneath this video and an email address. So just let me know what you have in mind, and I'll be happy to work with you to create something that will hopefully make you happy, make you smile, and something that's really, really useful. Now, see, right now, until I get this closure totally finished, I have to do it like this for now. So it's just temporary. But it's really pretty. Love it. Loved creating it. Just a little bit of a challenge, but worth every second. I hope she loves it. I hope you guys love it. And until next time, this is Eve. Christ's blessings upon each and every one of you. Bye-bye.